Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 697 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, we've got commentary from Yield App CEO Tim Frost regarding Bitcoin, and Facebook has started pilot testing for its Novi digital wallet with Coinbase. But just before we get into the show, a quick reminder that if you enjoyed this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Clean Tech and Climate Change podcast, the Cannabis Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. So as I say, for today's edition of Crypto Corner, we have featured the following excerpt from commentary written by Tim Frost. He's the CEO of Yield App, and this is from just yesterday, October 18th. Yield App provides an innovative digital asset wealth management platform that bridges traditional and decentralized finance in the easiest way possible. For more info on Yield App, check out www.yield.app. All right, here is the commentary. Quote, Bitcoin is holding above $60,000 following the signaled approval of a futures ETF from ProShares. But whether it touches the fabled $100,000 this year will depend on the next few days. If it can hold $60,000 and even push through the all-time high of $64,804 achieved in April this week, we may see a big Christmas present for Bitcoin investors. With the ETF approval assumed by many to be locked in already, price speculation amongst crypto and traditional investors alike has seen some astronomical price targets. If we turn to historical data points, the approval of the first gold-based ETF in 2004 preceded an unprecedented rally in the underlying commodity, topping out at a 5-time increase in price. Comparative performance in Bitcoin could see the asset rocket past the $300,000 level. Approval of the ProShares ETF would no doubt open the floodgates to the listing of outstanding Bitcoin ETFs awaiting approval in the backlog. A total of 19 other institutions are on the roadmap to get the nod forward, including big names such as Galaxy Digital, Valkyrie, and VanEck, who have expressed a desire to enter the race with their own product offering. End quote. In other news, Cointelegraph reports that Facebook, which trades on the Nasdaq as FB, along with Coinbase, trading on the Nasdaq as COIN, and Paxos, began the pilot testing phase for its forthcoming Novi digital wallet in the United States and Guatemala today. This allows for a small cohort of users in both countries to download the wallet's app on iPhone or Android devices and add money to their accounts with a debit card, whereupon they can send and receive money using Pax Dollar or USDP. This is a dollar-backed stablecoin issued by blockchain trust company Paxos. Coinbase, which manages $180 billion in assets, will custody the customer's funds, and Facebook intends to launch Novi along with its DM payment network once regulatory approval is granted. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.